Left hands it up. He's got it. Hit the front of that rim and trickle in. You take him any way you get him. He can tie it up right here. Left hands it up. No good. Rebound out to Rogosted. Rogosted into the front court. Rogosted slows it up on the wing. Back to Westby. Over to Waller. Down to Pete Larson. Larson back got Rogosted. Rogosted lays it off Pete Larson. Larson loops it into Tony Huseby. Huseby bounces to Rogosted. 6-footer. Got it! Rogosted with his 7th point. 45-42. 3-point lead. Pelican Rapids on the side to Brandt. Brandt comes back out to Timian. Ooh, this is a honey. Too bad that any team has to lose the way they're going right now. 28 seconds remaining in the period. Rex Haugen says, stay back in that zone. Don't come out. Let them sit there. They're pity-patting the ball. They're going to go for one shot. 17 seconds going in the period. Now they come out, and they're going to set something up. Off to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld down now to Timian. Timian drives. Tries to get a jumper up. Oh, it was down in and came out. 45-42. We'll be back in 1 minute. A basketball to go. And there's a penny rolling on the floor down here. I can't believe that guys and gals who can't be athletes can at least be decent enough to show respect to these kids that are out here working their tails off to not throw stuff down on the floor. Aye, ready. There's a tip. Comes to Rogosted. He's into the front court. On the wing. Into the middle. Back out to Westby. Over to Waller. Waller with the ball. Looks for someone. Still looks. Come back to Westby. We're into the final period. 45-42. Vikings leading him by 3. Out to Pete Larson. Off to Westby. Westby comes out with the ball. Timmy has done a job on him. Off to Waller. His shot from the outside. He got an air ball. Tipped away and picked up underneath by Brandt. Brandt over to Timian. Timian into the front court. Barnesville can get within 1 right here. Far side to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld cross court to Brandt. Brandt sets, doesn't crank. Now he rotates out with the ball to Timian. To Packer. Packer playing the point. On the far side to Tonsfeld. Into the middle. Deflected. Picked off by Rogosted. Over now to Westby. Westby will come into the front court with 7 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Rogosted, baseline. Comes out of the traffic, loops it back to Waller, over to Westby, down the corner, Pete Larson. Larson looks, comes back out to Rogosted. Rogosted from 14, he got it. 9 for Rogosted. Vikings lead 47-42. 5-point lead. Brandt down in the corner, Trojan. Timian, Tonsfeld, 18-footer, got it. 12 for Tonsfeld, 47-44. 6:30 remaining in the ball game. Westby front court. Westby on the side. Rogosted. Looks, hooks it back to Westby. Over to Waller. Down to Pete Larson. Shot from the corner. He got it. Oh, that just hung there and finally fell in. 49-44. Vikings by 5. 6 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. All eternity, no matter which ball club you're pulling for. Over to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld. Hooks it across. There's Timian from the outside. Bounces off, no good. Rebound, picked up by Westby. Westby will bring Pelican Rapids into the front court. Off to Waller. Off to Pete Larson. Larson holds. In the middle to Rogosted. Off to Pete Larson into the corner. He rotates out a bit. Goes to Waller, deep over to Westby. Westby goes to the baseline. Holds up, loops it into Pete Larson. Jumper 6, got 2. 10 for Larson. 51-44 Vikings by 7. Timeout. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, ready to go. 5:29 remaining. 7-point lead for the Vikings. I'll tell you, that's not enough if you're a Vikings fan, because the Trojans are coming offensively. Halverson into Svenningsson. Off the glass. No good. Tipped out. Picked up by Timian. Timian got a rebound and came out a long ways. Over to Halverson. Back out to Timian. Over to Tonsfeld. Back to Halverson. Timian. Timian rotates out a bit with the ball now. Comes out to the point. He wants Tonsfeld on the near side. Timian up the middle. Fires it up and in. His first basket, his third point, 51-46, 5 points separate. Westby into the front court. Off to Rogostad to Waller. Waller goes down into the corner on the far side. Back out now to Rogostad. Rogostad has it knocked out of his hands, and the foul will go to Helverson. That's his second. Third team foul against Barnesville. Pete Larson will inbound the ball off to Westby. Westby on the side of Rogostad. Rogostad at the baseline. Come back out to Waller. Waller with the ball over to Rogostad on the wing. Oh, they had Tony Husby there. Didn't go to him. Rogostad dribbles across court. Looks for someone to get it to. Over to Waller. Waller comes out of the traffic with the ball. Waller looks. Still looks. Bounces inside. Pete Larson. Larson fakes. Fires it up. Got it. Big bucket by Larson. That's his 12 points. 53-46, 7-point lead, 4:09 to go. On the side to Helverson. Pelican Rapids and Barnesville. Nelson, back out Timian. 17-footer, he's got it. 5 for Timian. 53-48. 5-point lead for the Vikings at the 3:52 mark. Westby with the ball. Westby covered by Helverson. Westby looking for someone off to Waller. Waller with the ball. Waller still dribbling with the ball. Looking for somewhere. Bounces into Pete Larson. Lost it. Gets it back to Rogostad. Over to Waller. Waller with the ball. Waller looks over to Rogostad. Rogostad comes out. Out to the point. Then goes around the far side to Waller. 3:26 remaining. Waller with the ball. Waller looks out to Rogostad. Rogostad with the ball. Rogostad comes out of the heavy traffic. Cross court on the far side to Waller. 3:14 remaining. Waller covered by Svenningson. Waller in heavy traffic. Bounces off to Rogostad. Rogostad with the ball. Out into the middle. 3:04 to go. Rogostad off to Waller. Waller with the ball. Waller into the middle. Off to Pete Larson. 12-footer. No good. Rebound to Svenningson. Back out now to Tonsfeld. Tonsfeld into the front court with the ball. 2 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the ball game. Timian, 53-48. Pelican Rapids leading Barnesville. Tonsfeld, Timian, into the middle. Svenningson. Ball rolls free. Rolls on the floor. Who's got it? And they'll jump it up. Well, it didn't look like a bad tackle from here. Husby, Steve Husby will replace Tony Husby. 2:32 remaining. Here's a big tip-off right here. Nelson, the taller of the two. You'll probably try to come back now to Brandt. The tip, punched out and picked out by Waller. Oh, the Vikings got a break there. Back out to Westby. Westby now. Over to Rogostad. They're going to spread it out. They're going to make it go. Oh, Rogostad had a chance to go, and the foul will go to Brandt. Brandt picks up his second foul, and that's what Barnesville have to do now. They've got to try and get that ball. There's 2:19 remaining. Packer will come in the ball game. That is a 4th team foul. One more, and Pelican will be in a shooting situation. Pete Larson will inbound the ball. Pelican leading Barnesville by 5, 53-48. Westby with the ball. Westby dribbling with the ball. Lays it off to Rogostad. Rogostad over to Westby. Westby comes out deep with the ball. 2:08 remaining. Westby still dribbling with the ball. Off to Rogostad. Rogostad looks for somewhere to go. Comes back, then fires it off to Waller. Waller down into the corner. Waller still dribbling with the ball. Into Husby, back to Waller. 1:53 remaining. Off to Rogostad. Rogostad up the middle, and he is fouled by Brandt. Well, right now, you find out. Barnesville having to foul. And now we'll see if Rogostad can make the free throw. That's the trade you got to make. You take a chance on their not making the free throw. And with the score, 53-48, 1:48 remaining in the ballgame. Pelican Rapids leading Barnesville. Timeout. We'll be back in a minute. Well, we're back again. Young Tim Rogostad shooting the biggest free throws of his career. And, of course, if you're a Trojans fan, you're not pulling for Mr. Rogostad to make them. Rogostad ready. Right hands it up. Got it. That's 10 for Rogostad. 54-48, 6-point lead. 1:48 remaining. Rogostad ready again. Right hands it up. Bounces up. No good. Rebound. Tied up. All right, they dropped Waller way back. They don't want a chance for anyone getting the fast break off of this thing. Watch Timian now. He's going to step in front. Try and pick off this. There's a tip. Come down the side to Westy. Vikings with the ball. 1:43 remaining. They have a 6-point lead. Off to Rogostad. Nearly threw it away, but Rogostad went high in the air to pick it off. Waller over to Rogostad. Rogostad is fouled by Svennington. And we're back to the big free throws again. Rex Haugen wanted a 2-shot foul on it, but they'll get the 1 bonus, and right back at the line is Rogostad. Clock shows 1:33 remaining. All right, Rogostad ready. Right hands this one up. He's got it. That's 11 for Rogostad. 55-48, 7-point lead for the Vikings. Nelson back in. Let's see who'll come out of there. Packer will come out. Rex Haugen up, cheering across on the far side. Still a lot of time left. Rogostad ready again. Right hands it up. He's got it. That's 12 for Rogostad. 56-48, 8-point lead. Down into the middle, and the foul will go to Pete Larson. Larson gets his 4th foul, but that's only the 3rd team foul. There'll be no shooting on this one. They'll bring it in at end court. 1:29 remaining. Packer will come back in. And Nelson will go out. All right, Barnesville set on the 4 corners. Timmy looking for somewhere to go. On the side is Svennington. His shot is no good. Up and in on the rebound by Timian. His 7th point. 56-50, 1:19 remaining. And we got a foul call on Packer, 1 bonus. Nelson will come back in. Well, I tell you, Rogostad has had pressure in this period. He's got to shoot the free throws. (56-50), 1:18 remaining. All right, Rogostad right back at the line. Rogostad ready, right hands it up, got it. 13 for Rogostad. 57-50. Halverson will come out and Brandt will come in. Pelican by 7 with 1:18 to go. Still Seth taking his jacket off across the way. This one up. He's got it. 14 for Rogostad. 58-50, 8-point lead. 1:15 remaining. Brandt off to Svennington. His shot is good. Boy, they're hitting him when it counts. His 13th point. Rogostad with the ball. Rogostad up into the front court. Rogostad dribbles the ball, and the foul will go to Brandt. He'll shoot the 1 bonus again. And there's still 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. Boy, what pressure on this junior. He has been to the line 1, 2, 3, 6 times during this period. Ready again. He's got it up. He's got it.